following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
And you? What do you do for a living? I mean, obviously you must be some kind of fashion model.
Oh, you. My blushes. No, I work for the betterment of this great nation.
Oh, charity work then?
No, but more about you, because you seem to be deflecting things onto me.
Clunky, very clunky.
Hey, you're the one who's deflecting onto me. I'm supposed to be getting information out of you.
Because that's what people will do. Are you new in town? You must be. I'm sure I would remember someone like you.
I mean, I've been here for a while, but this is the first time I've been to one of these. How about yourself? Do you come to these kind of events often? I'm guessing you do, since you haven't recognized me. You must have been here a while.
Oh, I've been here some time. I try not to make it a regular appearance at these kind of things, but one does what one can for these nebulously defined good cause events that we are at. So are you related in any way to the Drake Memorial Stuffy Butt Foundation?
I know people who know people.
Ah, you must know some interesting people. Will you do me the honor of this dance? Perhaps we could talk more on the grace and fluidity of the floor. No dancing. That's another lesson.
Can we just pretend that we did?
There's a different way of applying you for information on the floor.
No.
Anyway, what do you do for a living in this betterment?
I protect the citizens from dangerous elements within the societies of this great nation.
Ah, so the elements from within the societies, like agitators and terrorism.
Sort of. I mean...
What about things like Dr. Destructo and the Eye Kings?
No, I mean, is that something you're interested in? Is that something you'd like?
Oh, I was just wondering, since you protect us from elements of society, would they be considered part of that purview or an extra societal influence?
A bit of both.
Ah, of course. Yes.
I mean, who knows where these elements crop up? They could be rogue elements. They could be...
Yes, who knows indeed.
They could be elements nobody was expecting.
No, no one would expect. Such subtlety.
So have you been mutant for long?
Only since I found out. Or has it really been forever? Who knows how this works?
Well, when did you find out?
Oh, I found out at a very young age, actually. I was a young girl.
And, did you, are you using that in order to help the...
Alvin is trying to do the alarm bells.
I have had some experience using it in that capacity, but now I am mainly in a sort of more advisory role.
Are you...
Like an ordinary human being.
I'm taking a guess here. Are you a costume vigilante disguising yourself as an ordinary person?
Ordinary person. I'm just an ordinary person.
Whoa! Nice job, sir. Good sell on that. Totally bought it.
Well, of course you are. But aren't we all?
I don't know about you, but I'm a super awesome mutant.
You need to do a roll.
What am I comparing it to? It's 10. So it's pretty middling.
Well, that wins.
Okay.
No, we aren't all. Some subversive elements would try to pretend to be ordinary, to just live in society, waiting to rise up and destroy everything that our founding fathers brought down. And there are those of us who will work towards that, and those who will stand in the way. Are you such a person?
I'll try to protect this country wherever I can, however I can.
Then you would understand the need to protect it from those subversive elements that would claim humanity, but really are just vicious freaks with unnatural powers. My group, we work to bring about an end to this tyranny. And perhaps, if you are also interested in protecting this country, you might be interested in such charitable works for the good of everyone.
Are you part of the Power Corps?
No.
That Professor Old's, you're one of Professor Old's gifted children with the Get Off My Lawn.
No, it says here, like, anti-mutant religious cult.
Oh.
That's trying to get you to join. Take a card.
Okay.
You see, now you're infiltrating. Working your way into the inside.
Oh, thank you.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You... Very well.
I'm concerned.
Dex is like... I also need to go to the bathroom. The men's bathroom, though. Not the same one at all. On an unrelated bladder issue, because I had to come right here from being delayed from the other class. Also, I'm already quite charming.
I feel
Very
like
well.
I feel like I'm
But
missing,
no one else is going until they get back.
I feel like I'm missing some subtext.
What the hell was what? He has to go to the bathroom. On an unrelated matter.
You know, when you say it like that, it makes
I
it
know,
a lot more
right?
suspicious.
I know, right? It gets your mind all working, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's like
Inappropriate for the situation. So,
my apologies, madam. I believe the teasing should be met in kind. Pipe. Bubble back.
and class will proceed on. It's long.
Did the others come back?
Yes, after about 15 minutes of bathroom time.
How does Stephanie look?
Contrite. And hot. Even though she's basically a fuzzy blob. Fuzzy and denim blob. Sorry about that, you know, when you have to go.
You alright?
Of course I'm alright, my bladder is nice and empty now.
Okay. Sorry if anything I said.
Nonsense.
Okay.
And onward. And following that class, you have to check out on the range, and so does everyone else. Firearms rolls! We'll just quickly skip through that.
Pistols or
Oh, you have to check out your AR every day.
yeah.
You have to do that for about a month until they'll let you just not.
18 on.
Oh, good. Progress.
17 for both. I got the same roll for both.
Progress. And then you have to go for your punishment. The range master will just take you aside into a shed and be like, bite down on this and help some.
Thank you, sir.
And then they will whip you 3 times. And you will be released.
You
Well-
don't hold back, do you?
Nope. It's the only way you'll learn for whatever it is you did.
Well,
You took it well. I'm tired. Now off to Professor Maldred's office with you.
for
To see him.
okay. I'll get to Professor Mildred's office.
I have to go to the library and try and find one of the diplomacy books with all of the people that's in the background. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
before I go there, I'll actually quickly stop into my quarters in case I have been sent those the conditions for the requested leave of absence.
Yes. You
And then I'll
have.
get those printed at the desk,
Yep.
and then I'll go to Professor
Okay,
Mildred's.
well, we'll deal with that first. You may enter. You enter the very dark room with the strange noises around the edge and stand in the pool of light.
Roxanne Emery reporting for duty, sir.
How's your back feeling?
Very sore, sir.
Do you have any regrets about taking this position?
Sir, no, sir.
So tell me, how did your class receive their relationship instructional video? No doubt with much jeering and amusement.
Everybody thought it was horrendously out of date, sir.
Really? So they believe that a new video should be commissioned? That is their considered opinion.
While that was not expressed specifically, sir, I do believe the general consensus would be, if they were asked, that indeed be the case, sir.
Yes. It seems that the morality of the past is no longer acceptable to the students of today, who would of course just wish this to be a giant brothel. However, it is the considered opinion of the staff that this video film footage does need replacing. So that feedback would seem to echo the consensus of those less informed on staff. You will be pleased to know that a new film will be commissioned by the Department of Mutant Verification. So your concerns have been heard. Do you not feel validated?
So, yes, sir.
Do you still believe you are on track for the military?
I no longer do, sir.
And yet, this militaristic attitude persists.
The military has a lot of fine qualities I wish to maintain, sir.
And one of these would be obedience.
Sir, yes, sir.
Very well. The rest of the students will be having their evening meal. I want you to take this. He puts like a curved, wicked, sharp-looking, like a ornamental oriental dagger with like a curved demon head on. To take this knife and plunge it into Dex Midnight's back, killing him instantly. The necessity for this is withheld from you. Will you do this task as ordered? In, by the way, writing. There is, in fact, a proper written command to murder Dexter Midnight with that weapon. And will you obey this instruction?
With reservations, yes, sir, yes, sir.
You may proceed from here. Kill Dex Midnight. Then you may eat. And when you have finished, tidied yourself up and done whatever other little things you want to do, return here before going to bed.
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Dexter Midnight is known to be able to read my mind, sir.
Of course. You will need a special protection, which is built into that specific weapon. So long as you are holding it, he will be unable to read your surface thoughts.
And do you wish me to do this publicly, sir?
Yes. If anyone questions your actions, you want to simply say that you have been instructed to do this by your superiors. Now, away with you.
One additional thing, sir.
Very well.
I have a request from one of the other students, sir. Here are the details.
Just remind myself of the specifics here. Anthony Peterson. He is the stone elementalist who has destroyed his power. I think we can spare him for a little bit. Oh, he wishes to go to Washington, D.C. How quaint. I will take the matter under consideration, consult with the other staff. You will be informed as to our decision.
Of course, sir.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention. are dismissed. Don't forget. So you're all in the mess. Partway through, Neil. You are Dixie again. It's like Dexter's just like dropping the bricks into your goo form that she is. Oh, it's the yellow one. You like the yellow one? There's really no taste. No. I was thinking, what about a 3/4 beat for that one, though? No, it'll be fine. You can keep up. Come on, you're faster than that.
It's really cool that you can talk to her, though.
Oh, she makes me say it out loud. Apparently, otherwise I become withdrawn and silent.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, love! Oh, that's an interesting expression on your face. Anyway.
Yeah, when you're just staring off into space or at somebody, you do have that kind of crazy axe murderer vibe.
I'm harmless. Anyway. Last little brick. There you go, my little blobby sister. Put on, right?
I'm sorry, Dex.
Huh? Oh no! I've been stabbed. What a shame. Ah!
I go from looking very distraught to very confused.
He'll turn around and just kiss you on the tip of your nose. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing some subtext.
Oh, it's my bi-monthly obedience stabbing.
I just dropped the dagger and dropped
What
to
dagger
my knees.
would that be?
Oh, well.
He'll kneel down and pat you on the shoulder, pull you into a little hug. There. They do this to squad leaders. It's a loyalty. Shh. I'm so proud of you.
Turn to look and see.
They make us kill our friends or someone we're very attached to, but they don't really care, just to see if you're willing to do it. And loyalty is as important in the DMV as it is in the military. You don't always get to need to know why. She would have been told it was very important. It's going to be hard for her, so lots of support. She did good. I mean, no one who would choose their own opinions over their instructions will ever be allowed to proceed in this. They would never really just make her kill one of us. They'd do it themselves. Like if Tom lost control of his powers, he'd have to be...
Well, thank heavens for that.
Jennifer's just, like, staring at you like you're a horrible monster now.
Well, I wouldn't even notice because she's just going to be like...
Shh. Pat. Rub.
I'll hug him back.
It's alright. I'm so proud of you. You did the right thing.
Doesn't feel like it.
You'll thank them for this when you're a nice, productive member of the department, saving all them people. And all you had to do was pretend to stab me in the back, which, by the way, I felt coming. We have this arrangement. I was told about it in advance, love.
Just an FYI to anyone who's at the table, still currently Dixie, just for Alvin's sake, if any of you get told to stab me in the back, feel free to stab me in the front. No difference.
Come on.
I'll fall into the seat.
Here we go. Excuse me. Thank you. And you don't need all of this. He used to just start cutting up and feeding you steak.
I'll stop him after the second one. I was like, I don't need...
That boy's
fine.
You look worse than I do, love, and I just got killed.
I gotta respect you, Dex. You're playing a long game, my friend.
Well, fortunately I've got a long game.
At least you're taking it well.
This is the third time. I guess I should be flattered that people like me so much.
And you can have your steak back.
Whoa!
I'm fine. It's just...
You don't take a girl's steak.
I'll be alright.
You sure about that? Are
Yeah.
you actually sure?
It's just... my back hurt from you hugging me after those lashes I took.
Oh, bloody hell, you already took those.
Lashes?
God, now I feel really bad.
What, can we back up?
No,
Can we back up to this thing about lashes? What lashes?
You need to get that treated.
What did you fall onto?
I'm fine.
She had to take my punishment, didn't she?
What did you do?
I'm a bit mouthy.
I mean, we're all kind of sassy. What's precisely got...
You were there at the drama class.
What? You ham acting like an asshole got her.
Look, it is important we take this seriously, no matter how goofy it feels. God, I said I'd never do anything that hurt you, and here we are.
Oh, we're even. I tried to stab you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that would have only hurt for a little bit.
And you'd be dead.
Yeah, I'd feel nothing.
Maybe I won't go to the infirmary.
Oh.
Here, you should. Here, let me help you.
Ow! Putting an arm around my shoulders just makes it worse.
Well, there's no point in moving it now.
With Dix moving off and just reach across to pat Elvin, and it's just like, you can have your body back. It's going to suck without having Dix here.
Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed eating.
Oh, phenomenal, Dixie. Things are getting a lot more messed up.
They have to weed out people early. It does make sense. I mean, it's not cool, but it does make some sense.
Yeah, what did they say? 25% of people make it through the program?
And now you're beginning to see why. It's not all they die, that some of them just can't do the things needed.
I just hope context for doing the things needed isn't kill your buds.
Oh, and now we're in a nice informal situation. Johnny. Yeah. Happy birthday. What? It was a thing. It's your number. It's your... Oh. Yeah, but... I mean, you don't have to make a big deal out of it.
Related to that...
I don't really feel like celebrating when I can't be with my family.
Well, I mean, turn that frown upside down, my guy, because I kind of started getting organized. We're going to do a picnic lunch, kind of to celebrate your birthday. The only problem with that is I was going to requisition some food or try to get, so it's probably not going to be up to your usual standard.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh no, I already synthesized a wicker basket and everything.
Oh, you didn't have to.
What do you get? The rich, magnificent guy that has everything?
Nothing.
I don't know, some kind of silly parket.
I mean, you don't have to. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But thank you. It is appreciated.
Well, it is yet to be organized, but you know it's coming now. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Embarrassing. So you go down to the infirmary, you basically get... They just, like, rub some salve on it and disinfect it. Perhaps you won't be so stupid next time. For whatever you did to deserve this. And I don't want to know, and I don't care.
Smirk in Dix's direction. Come on, let's get back to the mess hall before the others are all done.
They're all done.
I thought so. And then when we see that they're all leaving, well, let's get to the next class.
What is your fucking next one? Oh, it's more head stuff, just, you know, civics, history, that sort of thing. Just give me a roll. Class average is kinda down.
20, 18 plus 2.
17 plus whatever it
Progress. Okay, yeah, you're now after class, you've got whatever you want to do, and then bed.
Well, it's the birthday picnic, isn't it?
I haven't put it together well enough. I mean... it probably will be like, Roxy, you got a minute? We just need to... I've got half of a picnic basket. I don't have the food and stuff organized yet, and maybe we've got a location, just a park, and I synthesized a park from the to-do list and the thing. Have you played with that? It is such a cool thing.
I mean, aside from when you were there with me this morning and I was talking to the guys.
No, man. On your terminal, you put together the options.
Yeah, once they've built it, I'll start looking at what the parameters are I can alter. Whether I need more cute baby ducks or, set the weather and the mood and time of day and stuff.
Okay, well, best of luck with that. We'll try and... Maybe we can do lunch tomorrow for his birthday.
That sounds nice. Maybe you want to pass that on to everybody.
Yeah. When I get back to my room, I'll, pass messages all around on the terminal.
Dix will go back to his room. Johnny will go back to his room. Tom, Michael, and Anne are queuing up for the arcade cabinet in the yard. Michael and Anthony are nowhere to be seen. Something's wrong with that sentence. And everyone else is not readily apparent.
I'm just going to head back to my quarters, check if there's any more electronic messages for me, if there's been an update on.
No, there's just an advertisement for Sharmad Konda Radio. There's also an advertisement for the student shop.
I'll look at that in case they've got we've got new things.
Hey, don't forget, there's student shop you can use to print your stuff here. Hey, I am Automaton 415 and responsible for the student shop. Come down to the student shop to get the things you need printed for the student business here and other things. Your student credit renews gradually over the week. You can spend it here at the student shop for everything you might ever want. Come on down to the student shop. It's a shop for the students that you can use. Feel free. We've got all kinds of things you might not have thought of. Different clothing for your regular attire. We all look with your number printed into it, so it's just yours and nobody else's. We've got notebooks and various things you could use in real life, like bags and in containers. Why not get them from the student shop? You can shop and you're a student. It makes sense. Just come on down. We've got all the pencils and paper things you might need. Recycle your previously used paper to get a restoration
that
on
will
your
give me the pencil and paper mention will give me the impetus I need to remember to send that letter to the guys that's in the shared folder. So I'll write out that letter to the former band members.
Okay.
And post that. So that's going to at least take up probably 10-15 minutes of my time.
Okay. What are you doing?
Going to go down by the danger room and see whether it's engaged by anyone yet.
It is.
I'll check out the little monitor to see who's in there.
There is Assassin Training Level 2. Solaria at DMV.
Probably be... damn, that was too... He's already in there. Okay, so probably just hanging out watching the monitor to see what Assassin Training Level 2 looks like and how she's whooping their ass. Or getting hurt.
It's a city street parkour course with masked assassins who look like sort of like... have you ever seen The Adventures of Captain Marvel? The 1941 black and white serial?
No.
Okay, so there's these guys in turbans and with the pointy beards and the Shashan robes and that with the curved swords, and they're leaping out, going and things, and literally coming out of places that you wouldn't think would be able to hide a person. And there's little flying spinny disc things that fly by, and they're got razor blades on them and shit. And then you progress onto the rooftops where just robots rain from areas and just shoot lasers and that. And she's not doing well. In fact, she's moving like a well-trained person who's used to doing this, normal person.
Probably just doing that antsy.
I mean, she's going through the course, but she's not performing like a ninja.
Damn it, Steph. Yeah, just going to resort to pacing back and forth.
Alright. She's going to be in there for a while. So I guess you're done with whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, writing the letter, I'll send it off as well. Then I'll probably hit the showers because, yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun with lashes.
Yeah, that's the thing. But you've got to keep it clean.
Yeah, I know, but you've got salve and disinfectant on your wounds. You probably don't want to wash that off.
Depends how it works. I don't know.